Philosopher 80 Jones. Hey, what you should or shouldn't pay attention to while you're scrolling is how many new community situations they're putting the people you're used to seeing in. On stage, the ones that used to be on stage, the one that used to be on TV and all that all the time, they're now using the community to switch the polarity of how you look at them. They no longer want you to look at them as, oh, that's the... They want them to be more community-based, more touchable, not godlike, to blend in. It's often like prior to now, you would not see them in the community. They might drive through the community. I ain't talking about the hood guys. That ain't because we community anyway. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ones that's supposed to be these iconic individuals because they had you come see something that somebody wrote, somebody imagined, probably while they was on the toilet shitting or pooping, while they were on a train, or while they was collaborating with other people. They actually just wrote stuff down, typed it up, presented it, got a budget for it, got some people to film it, hired people to act in it, to make it seem like it's a real thing. Those people. It was just somebody's imagination. The same thing you got in your head. They just wrote it down, typed it up, presented it, and allow others to take their life, combine with it, and it manifests into this reality. And in your reality, you boost it up. Like, oh my God, it's this. And it's really just for somebody's imagination while they was on the toilet pooping. Those people that acted, or those people that participate in those situations that was supposed to be, you supposed to reach far and still not be able to touch them. Now, the new twist, but the new polarity is to make them common man. Common plea? Interesting. Common man or common woman. To make them seem more accessible. But the question, and I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. If they're in the community, that's actually positive. But if they're in the community because they want to be in the community, not because the people that's telling them, the people that, I'm going to just say the people that they're employed by told them, you need to go to the community. Or we have booked you instead of a stage, because they own all the stages. Like, whatever stage, except for the hood clubs. We don't have an audience for you there. They not coming to them stages. So we can get you on the screen, silver screen. Or we go ahead and put you in the community, post all the videos to make it appear the same way the person was pooping on the toilet and this movie was like the greatest event of your life. You dressed up for it when it really was just somebody's idea while they was on the toilet. The same thing the community video is. It's just somebody was probably on the toilet pooping and said, you know what? It's time to change and put them in the community. I think that kind of seems like what's going on while they was pooping. So what you're seeing a lot of the times now is happening in boardrooms, and while people was pooping on the toilet, and while they was in the meeting, somebody went to the toilet, pooped, and came back without washing their hands because they wanted to be funny to everybody else, and said, I got the idea, gave them the idea. Everybody high-fived them with the poop hand because they wiped their butt and they didn't wash their hand, and they high-fived. Yeah, John. Yeah, Casey. Yeah, Jerry. pen. Sven. Sven, that's a great idea. Good job. Good job, Jacob. I'm just saying. High-fived them with the poop hand, shook hands with the poop hand, even dapped with the poop hand. And the whole time they laughed because they got one over on them with the poop hand. Nothing that I say is true. Nothing that I say is true. But it's possible that could be possibly what's happening as they make their rounds to the outlets, to the circuits. They want to make it look more common man. Maybe because the sky is falling. And a common man always sits under the sky that's falling. And woman, by the way. Oh well. It was just a thought while I was pooping. How about that? So we all in the same boat. I'm quite sure you poop. And I'm quite sure you have ideas. Maybe you should write them down. Talk to other people about them that are the same wavelength. Or don't talk to nobody and just bring it forth and go sit in the community and get a kiss from somebody that was staged, possibly, that you had sit there. And somebody sitting over here next to you that looked ailed. They paid them probably. As well as put them in other different places where you book those people to be. By the way, those places are probably owned or know somebody that owned them or have an interest in the individuals or the organizations that are affiliated with the places they're going to take pictures. Yeah, all while sitting on the toilet. I think you should go use the bathroom. It's pretty healthy. It seems like sitting on the toilet is very helpful for a lot of people. Maybe. That's it. But just pay attention to the people that used to be untouchable and unreachable. Now they're in a community touchable and reachable. Why now? Why now? Why would we want to touch you now? Why? You didn't want us to touch you then. Why now? We still don't want to touch you. We will pray for you though. Prayers is always good. We will pray for the salvation. I'm going to just leave that right there. We will pray. Or not. Till next time. Philosopher 80. Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing. Y'all still got them boys over across the water, man. Now they got the purses, putting them down, walking in circles around them. Come on, y'all, man. You got to be responsible for that. You know it's karma for that. You know it's karma for that. You know it's karma for that. It could be good or it could be bad. But it's most definitely karma for that. Because, man, it's karma for that. It's karma for that. It's karma for that. Till next time. Philosopher 80 Jones, the God Creator. Read your word. It'll tell you. Look it up. It's karma for that. Read the word. It ain't me talking. Read your word. I ain't saying which word. Read your word. It's karma for that.